Hey guys, so let's get into it. So we see some new videos that got dropped, and I'm gonna be getting all into it, maneuvering and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get y'all what's up, because I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth how I feel about everything. So first we're gonna do the two reaction. Clients reacted on two of Chris his reactions to the girl Leslie. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out right here. And
the truth about Clare Bear and Queen T from Mr. Chris Sales himself. You know what I'm saying? We about to get right. You know what I'm saying? You guys gonna keep people. Y'all just keep throwing me I'm just gonna keep y'all just keep throwing me these bags and we getting right to it.
Fumble them bags, bro.
You know
Fumble the ball, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I'm broke.
You heard.
Man, but y'all trying to make me rich. I feel y'all.
Come on now. You heard what Trey Sign said.
Let's do it. Let's get right into it.
Let's get it.
And so I gotta be quiet. Let's put my baby to sleep, so I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I don't even know where to start. I really don't. This is not a hit.
This that book shit. I don't know where to start. What should I start now?
Yes, it is stupid. Okay, listen. First of all, everybody wanted me to react to the shit they got going on.
Chris, you wanted to react. Chris, stop playing.
30K views on a good day. Who is everybody? Like, who is everybody when you speak of this everybody? And honestly, it's the fake chain for me. It's the fake chain for me. What does it say?
No, Clarence did not. He wild. It's the fake change for me, bro. What? Let me just keep it going, you guys. I am so psyched. I've been ready for it.
It says $1 billion mindset.
$1 million mindset up the chain, so you guys.
It looks like
the baby.
It looks like the babies. I thought you would sign to the baby for a little second. I thought you should say $1 billion baby. That's why I kept my mouth shut. But your diamonds ain't anything.
That's none of my business.
Like Clarence, he clearly zoomed in to see what the chain said, bro. Like these two are so petty. Both of the baby daddies are petty.
For some reason. No cap. Like your diamonds are just not like them shits look dull as hell. Straight glass. Matter of fact, you know what you could do, Chris, for a video? This is great content for you too. This could possibly get you a little bag. Yo, get a diamond tester for your next vid and test your diamonds on camera.
No!
I think the world would love to see that. I think the world would.
These folks is like really goddamn. Nah, it ain't even just Clarence, because Chris attached Clarence too, you guys. They do this shit all the time.
I gotta go back down my car.
I told myself to stay out of it. That's none of my business. I knew he was playing. I just looked like I knew it. Like dude had a whole girl. He told Shorty to leave the house. Clare told Shorty to leave the house. He said, "Look, Queen about to come over. I'm gonna do these videos. I'm about to get caught up here. I'm about to become successful." This is gonna say that. This dude.
Them shits is not hit, right? Am I the only one? Like, them shits is not hit. The piece is definitely not hit at all. Like, at all. Like, that is aluminum. That is aluminum. And the tennis chain is like here.
What is Queen gonna do with these two bozos, bro?
Y'all see my shit? Or I'm tripping too. But like, them shit's not hitting like my shit. Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
I'm sick of Clarence.
Wow.
All right, my spooky friends. What can we do to
make
things a little scary?
Chris got commercials.
Spooky sound.
He got ads.
I watch your ads, man.
That's me.
He must really need. He really trying to get the money up. He got ass.
So much as it kind
I
of
got
broke
you,
my
Kim.
heart.
Like that's wild. That's crazy. I mean, good little bro. Bro, all accolades go to dude. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? Dude's smart. I don't have nothing to do. I just like messing with him because he's funny and he's just so short. I just like messing picking him.
Yeah, I like messing with you too, King. You don't pick up. I really like fucking with you though. Mentally,
he said something.
mentally, I live in your head rent free.
You know, I don't know.
You guys attack each other now. This is nonstop.
I don't care. I basically stop caring. I really don't care. This is just for entertainment. Now. I'm just having fun.
We can tell.
I've been doing all this.
We can tell you stop
He
caring.
told me this. She just not coming out.
Yeah, does it seem like something's wrong with Chris? Look at him.
I don't know if telling the truth or not, to be honest. What I think
I don't know. He seems like he just might be a little off.
Of course.
But if she is, that's fucked up.
Turn the light off.
But
It seems like he just might be a little bit off.
she got a whole team. He got a team, so they're gonna cover stuff to not make them look bad and not make him look bad, which is cool, understandable. That's what a PR is for. That's what you got a management team for. They tell them what.
You might want to get a PR, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You might want to get a PR, bro. And establish.
Y'all secretly love me.
Not
People so
established.
fake. I'm like, listen to this. Use this as a
Another ad.
matter of fact. Post this on Instagram.
I got
Grow
you,
your
King.
digital performance and ROI.
Oh,
with
we got
Taboola.
ass.
Online marketing is a jungle. There are many paths to choose from.
Instagram tag me and I'm gonna post it. People so fake that hate don't even be real anymore. Oh my God. Did you hear what I just said? People so fake and snaked out nowadays that hate don't even be real. We know love not even real, but niggas don't hate on you just because they don't even really mean none of the shit they
No, that's facts.
They
That's
secretly
facts, though.
hate on motherfuckers. You feel me? So all I'm saying, she said, dude used to watch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people used to watch me, bro. Come on, man. I'm not doing this. Don't you into this. Let me handle myself.
I swear to God, that I know you're working.
Like, I made a way for so many people and nobody gave me my credit. You know what I'm saying? The industry, though, YouTubers, the big sellers, I don't listen to YouTube. You don't see me here on other YouTubers. I say to myself, people are big sellers. Chris, stay to yourself. People are gonna hate Chris. I get it. Y'all wanna hate me. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate my guts. Y'all hate everything I do. Y'all hate it. But I don't give two fucks. This life is temporary. We're not going to be here forever. This life is temporary. I hope y'all know that. We're not going to be here forever.
Okay, but that don't mean you can't
Yes, I think
conduct
you
yourself
should
in a
do
better,
so.
proper way.
Like, not about the haters, like, not obviously not about the haters and shit, but I know life is temporary, but when you're not here, your two sons stay.
Yeah.
You feel me? And your family stays.
Thank you, Clarence. Thank you, Clarence.
So what you do now really, it really matters for the future. Like, it really does. And you should give a fuck, bro.
You hating on me that you don't know that. Oh, we've been through this so many times. Now I'm starting to be redundant because I'm repeating myself over and over and over. Don't get too. Yes, I don't care. Don't care. All I'm saying is, I know he used that girl. He sucked her girl. He's a leech. He sucked her girl.
You ain't do that though, Chris? You left her with no money.
Chris, you sucked her dry, nigga.
You left her with no
Like
money.
you abusing, both physically, mentally. You sucked her dry, King. Just like how you did all the other females after. How I sucked it. Since she's been with me, everything has elevated.
Her career too.
Her social media, her YouTube, her bank account.
Now, you guys, I do want to say this. When Chris said that he was draining her dry, keep in mind that when they were married and when they divorced, all the money that they was getting on YouTube, everything was going to his account. All the money was going into Chris' account. And he was giving her allowance. That's why she, like, if you listen to some of this stuff she said that she was shopping on a budget. She didn't want to say budget because she's a grown-ass woman. She was getting allowance. He was giving her allowance. Go look at his videos. For a matter of fact, I think it's his second video. I don't even think Clarence is gonna listen to the whole video and he's gonna miss it. But he did say that he was giving her allowance and he gave her money after they broke up. He gave her money, meaning that one time. So Queen had to wait. And let me tell you, with YouTube, why everybody keeps saying she get YouTube? Yes, she get YouTube, but understand this shit. You get paid one time a month on YouTube, and that's on the 21st. So that means that this man left her right after the 21st. He gave her a couple dollars. She gonna be shopping on a fucking budget. She gonna be living on a budget with her and her son. Because she still had CJ. All the money that they made, all the money that they were making, all the money was going into this one account, and it was under Chris Steele's name. His mom even said that when Queen Nigel walked away, she walked away with nothing. Chris Steele got the house, the money, and everything. She even said that on who was that blog? Nick at Night. She took it. She went to that girl podcast channel and said that, you know, when Queen Nigel walked away, she walked away with nothing because all the money was in Chris' name. It was one account and it's all in Chris' name. And every month he would give her allowance. Don't get this shit twisted, y'all. What really happened. And it's not even just their situation. Other bloggers, like these family blogs, all these family YouTube channels and everything, these men be over, like the boyfriends, the husbands be over the accounts. And I seen another one. I can't even think of the name of that blogs, but they was inside the store. They already got 3 kids. She was inside the store and he was like, she already booked through all her allowance. What? We're bringing in, goddamn, y'all bringing in like $50,000, $70,000 a month. What you mean her allowance? Bitch, I ain't got no allowance. I work just like you do. See, so that's how this shit really going. That's how this shit really popping out. That's what these folk really doing. Like they putting these niggas over the money and shit. And then these niggas, they be like, well, for your allowance, I'm gonna give you $3,000. Man, you gotta be fucked up. Let me tell you something. My name can be on this account. If I ain't over the account, I ain't got no time.
I don't know if you've seen her lately. I'm pretty sure you have, but she's looked good as hell.
I'm not even putting my son in situations. That's me going back there and forth and I get baby Chris.
That's my boy.
I'm about to get off Instagram. Baby Chris and Legend got to sleep. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing. It was funny. You know, the funny thing is, right before he said it, I said that'd be funny if he said something about Baby Chris. Swear to God, right after that he said it. So we must be thinking like that probably is my brother, to be honest. But that was funny.
He just look a little off, you guys. The way his finger gestures, like Chris is like he's a little off.
Hey, You know, God.
He seems upset.
I'm not. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna do that right
What the
now.
hell is going on with
He
him?
just said he doesn't give a fuck and he's not upset, and it was funny, but it looked like he was just about to get upset right now. Let's play it back for y'all. Let's play it back for y'all.
Hey, you know,
It
God.
looked like he's not upset. Comment right now what you guys think.
Hey, you know, God. I'm not. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna do that right now. But
Don't go there.
let's live. You trying to make some money?
Yeah.
He paid you. You might as well do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said that too. I'm like, if y'all really trying to get the bag, because like you not getting the bag, like she not getting the bag, so like y'all come together, y'all probably definitely make the bag.
Whoa. Did y'all catch this shit? Did y'all catch this shit? For the slow ones who don't understand what the fuck I'm saying and what I'm laughing about is, I'm not talking about Chris suggested it. I'm talking about Clarence signing it, co-signing this shit. And that should tell you one thing: he don't give a fuck. At this point, he's willing to hook her up so she can be happy. Like, he's willing to hook her up with anybody so it can take her mind off of him. Like, this man is happy. He's content in his relationship right now with Queen. You know, so, and this should tell you that he's past that relationship. I mean, at this point, I think he feels bad for her. I think he does. Like, I think he feels bad for her. I really do. He genuinely cares for this woman. He got love for this woman. Is he in love with her? No. Is he wrong for not being in love with her? No. And how can y'all sit here and goddamn and clown these Queen and Clarence because he's moved on with his life? Who the fuck are we to tell this man who he's supposed to be with and who he need to be with? Because that's who we think he should be with, and because she look better than Queen. Really? Fuck out of here. This right here only tell me one thing. This tells me that he is past this shit. He wants her to be happy. He don't want her to be happy with him, but he want her to be happy with somebody. And he even telling her to go be with him and make some money with him because it ain't gonna be with him. What the fuck? I don't know if y'all caught that. I don't even know if some of y'all people even understand what the concept, like what I'm trying to say or what he just said. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers are some fucking beanbags up here and like you don't even understand or comprehend anything.
Like, niggas don't watch that. That's right.
I ain't like that. I can't do that. Then again, I'll be trying to be like, I'm not about to do that shit. But that's crazy. She said it was time she would leave the crib.
Hey, we're a web design platform called Duda.
Oh, he got
This is what our
this
platform
ad.
looks like.
It's like the
And this is
third
what we can do
ad.
for your agency.
I mean, it was time she would leave the crib, and she was paying. He was paying this nigga. That nigga smooth. Like, I fuck with dude.
Who said
I love
that?
Birdie for real. That dude is smooth as hell. Like, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you know
I feel
what?
like-
I want to be like him, my y'all. Because I keep saying I want to be like him. I might as well be like him. I want to have 2 hoes. I want to have 2 hoes. I'm about to go get Rihanna or some shit. You feel me?
Chris,
Let
really?
me go get Rihanna.
When you was with her, you was with 2 hoes.
Them diamonds.
Nigga, you was all in the club with hoes. They got you. TMC got you all goddamn doing all kind of shit.
That was too long. I don't have patience no more. I just don't have patience to just go react to somebody else. But I am. And guess what? I have a music video coming out. Excuse me. I have a music video coming out. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Don't know. But there's a lot of shade. You can call it a diss track. But it's a lot of shade. And it's called He Ain't Me. Everybody.
Oh shit!
This track on me?
That nigga said he ain't me. Oh shit! That's why she happy because he ain't you.
This track, say less. Watch.
Oh shit!
I know someone that raps better than you. I know someone that raps better than you. What you doing? Hold on, bro. Look at this. I think I need you in the studio. Today. Look at this. Hold on. This is live reaction too. You in my reaction right now. This is live.
There's a lot of shade. You can call it a diss track.
He's dropping a diss track tomorrow.
That's what the video is called. Everybody doing some video.
Bro, I got the studio time, bro.
Listen, I got the studio time. He got time today.
You keep the proceeds. Let's go run it up real quick. I just said, hold on, this thing about to make a diss track. I said, I know someone that raps a lot better than you. Hold on, let me call him. We got that by tonight. My son had it already. Bro, this is our moment, bro.
My thing gave me so much content. He don't open that Pandora box.
Come on, track hogs next month. Let's do it. Let me finish this video though. I'm gonna call you right back, dude. That's hilarious.
We crazy.
Bro, it's
the truth.
Bro, the same thing that I said in my other video. 3 years later, bro, like you have, basically for the past 3 years, you've been living your life like not exactly how you wanted it. I'm pretty sure when you were 18, 17, this is not what you've seen your life going. Making songs about your 6X ago, 3 years later. You feel me? Like you just
every time somebody speak the truth on the situation, they cover it up. Oh, she just crazy. Oh, I be crazy every time somebody speak the truth.
Who says she's crazy? Well, not crazy.
I understand y'all are fed, but don't be
not crazy. Okay? Don't take what I said and think I'm trying to bash her at all. She is not.
Somebody said it's how couple, y'all are gonna agree with them. It's because y'all loyal fans. So they're not gonna lie. They're gonna just lie with you. You know what I'm saying? They start calling it, y'all start calling it. Because y'all are fans, I get it. I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, y'all can't say the girl is lying about nothing she said, bro. Nothing. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. I knew it, bro. I knew it. This will come out Sunday.
Clay still taking shots at the change, bro.
It's really messed up on her because it's like, man, it's like, okay, first of all, if you got with a person and their intentions was malicious or like they had bad, this shit wasn't genuine at first, but y'all built a connection after that, even though, okay, let's say that wasn't the case. Let's say everything she said was true. He was using her for clout. But it's hard to break something like that after they built the bond. So it could have been true, which I think it is. Because how can you go from loving somebody, being so in love with somebody, Leslie, and then pop out of nowhere with Queen?
You did it with Parker.
You opened the door for that shit, though, Chris.
You did it with another joint. Like, what is he even saying right now? I should have live streamed this. I would have loved to react to this on live stream.
When they were still in love, and she did so much for. I don't know. Like I just said, I don't know what she did for the family. I don't know what the relationship was, but from what I heard, she said that they were together. They never broke up. So he had 2 girlfriends. I'm trying to be like you.
You had 2 girlfriends, Chris.
That's crazy. So how do you bounce? Like I would feel so hurt. To be honest, I still be hurt.
See, I like Chris. He's a good guy. But he ain't got no logic behind this shit. You don't know, he just say some crazy shit. He just not rational. He say shit.
He told the truth. He said, oh, you know, she only used me for call. She said, I must just, I don't even know Chris. I don't know touch Chris to do this music video. I'm really hanging on Chris so I can get my views up. So I can, get caught up on so we can be famous together. Like, but we already been together for like 2-3 years. Like, I don't know what I'll do in that situation. I probably like funny thing. I just say it's for real.
Bro, why are you putting yourself in Queen's shoes? Like that was the most cringy thing you could have done. Why are you putting yourself in Queen's shoes?
I'll be arguing over that girl. We together for 2, 3 years.
What you want her to feel bad? Like
you
you
know what I'm saying?
just kidding.
But, you know, even if you did have bad intentions, you know, genuine or not.
It's like a funny weirdo. He's like not weird. He's like a funny weirdo.
Cool. But that's tough. That's tough. No, that's tough. I don't even, bro. I'm about to react to her video because let me watch what she said. Let me go check out what she said. I haven't even watched it, but I just seen little clips and I'm saying react to this. One thing she said, hey, Chris is a bad representation. I'm like, what? Because offending.
That.
But to be honest, I ain't in it no more. I'm about to go.
That was that.
Upload this video.
That's his joint now?
Yeah, that's probably number
Now
6.
that's his joint.
Stop playing on my top like that, neither. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all.
That's probably number 6 right now.
I love you. Peace out.
We about to end this video right here. You feel me? Not much more to say, man. I just think you should care. You feel me? Should take my advice, King. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely start taking advice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, guys, this is number 2. Okay.
To the main channel, go watch my recent vid over there. Yeah, we're just back at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically gonna show y'all how to make a Birkin. I'm gonna show y'all how to get a Birkin in 15 days. I'm gonna show y'all how to get a Birkin in 15 days, and at the end of the month, I'm gonna show you. That's what we're gonna do now. You feel me? We're gonna get it. You feel me? If y'all keep trolling, Queen is gonna get another one. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. But we about to get right into this. Let's get it.
What's good, gang? So, listen, I'm about to react to this video. Everybody want me to react to this video. I guess Leslie. Leslie online. I don't know. But I'm about to react to this video. And I'm about to tell you how I feel about the thing. I'm going to see that I never watched the video yet.
You got one earring, Chris?
Yes.
You just got one earring?
I've seen a little clips because of people see me and told me to react to it. So let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Yo, y'all can see me good? I'm good.
Okay.
Y'all, both of these videos made the same day. He just made, this was the last one he just made.
That's his joint. Wait, did y'all answer the question last time? Was that his joint?
So I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There was a time.
I don't know why, but I've been in a real goofy mood lately. I don't know if y'all noticed. But I'm in a real goofy mood. You know what I'm saying? So don't mind me. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna feel a lot better, but today I'm in a goofy mood. That's a negative. Let's get his screen recording off the phone. I feel you.
Let me show you how to get 5,000 to 10,000 followers pretty much overnight. And a lot.
Because this just sounds familiar, and I guess people are putting pieces together, but I've never looked at his phone or seen a message of Queen. The only thing that this reminds me of is the time where he had told me that Queen wrote to him and told him that he should start YouTube.
She did.
And that's it. And when
She also told him to do it with your
Yeah.
ass, Leslie.
mind you,
This thing is dumb
the
funny,
reason
bro.
why
Like, I really
I
find something to
know
be
of
entertaining.
her is because me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chris Sales. And
Look at Chris. Oh my God.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, right?
Who is that?
Everybody want me to react to it.
Is that his joint?
He got a whole nother one. That is the same chick from earlier.
So listen, y'all heard that.
Is that his joint?
I ain't
Because I'm not trying to flame.
her,
No, she has nothing to do with this. She has nothing to do with
I
this.
can't say I'm trying to be like, I didn't even know dude existed. I've been me my whole life. I will never want to be like another man, but that is crazy, bro. Listen, I'm a GOAT. Like, you can't deny the fact that I started this wave. I didn't start it, but I put a lot of motherfuckers on.
Yeah, he did
I
that.
hate people.
Bro, I think, honestly, bro,
Y'all can't deny.
Let me
But I'm
just
gonna
let you
tell you,
talk,
I think the fans were more for Queen though. Like you, it was your like you brainstormed everybody to do YouTube. That was all you. But I think that the fans wanted Queen.
Chris, I give you that. You might be an OG of YouTube. Again, I never watched you. I never watched YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Where I come from, we wasn't vlogging and holding cameras. You feel me? So I had no idea YouTube was even an occupation. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think I would agree that you're an OG. But like, what is your definition of an OG? Like, my definition of an OG is like Jason Terry is an OG. You feel me? But just because he's an OG doesn't make him better than Devin Booker. Like, you feel me? Like, just because he's an OG doesn't make him better than Kyrie Irving. Like, you feel me? Like, he's not better than Kyrie Irving. He's just OG. He did it before Kyrie Irving. You feel me? But Kyrie Irving took it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyrie is better than Jason Terry.
Yeah.
He's just not an OG yet. If you get what I'm saying. You feel me? But, like, I think you give yourself way too much credit, bro, because I feel like with all that has happened over the 3 years, the common denominator right now is Queen. I can't sit here and say, yo, I'm lit, I'm the littest, because I didn't do YouTube and I didn't come up by myself. But neither did you. And obviously, and it's obvious now, right now at this very moment, who the star was in the show.
Exactly.
Of Chris and Queen. Because everybody followed Queen.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, everybody that watched you back in the day, they probably watch me now. I know that sounds dumb funny, but they dead probably watch me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, you know, it's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
They watch Queen.
But, like, I just think you're saying you keep saying you are a GOAT. It's like, it's really Queen. Like, Queen's a GOAT. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And just as a man, bro, don't call yourself a GOAT.
She's
like,
so
that's corny as hell.
She's so
You
corny.
ain't hear the little baby song? I don't call myself a GOAT. You gotta leave that up to the people, King. And the people definitely not saying you the GOAT.
That's my little song. That's my song. Like I said, I want to bad.
He got a bad beard. He got a bad beard.
He said that man got a bad beard.
I think you're a great guy too. That's what I'm saying. I think you're probably a great, you're not great. You're not a great person. I don't think you're a great person. I don't think I would be able to chill with you. But like, I don't think you're who you portray yourself on the internet to, you know.
And we Clarence used to watch their videos. That's the crazy shit. That's the crazy part. But Yeah.
I already addressed that, so I'm not addressing that no more. My focus is on Lord Badfit right here. Bro, I'm glad you showed your chain. Honestly, I'm glad you showed it. Are you gonna answer us about the chain? If you're not gonna answer us about the chain, then don't just stop talking. Answer us about the chain. We want to know. Is it real? Did you get that from eBay? Did you get the fast? Did you get the fast and free shipping? That's what we all want to know.
2 days, baby. One
We
day.
want to know. Honestly, you never answer any of my questions. Because we still, year 3, what happened to Parker? What happened to Parker? And you didn't answer that. We still don't know what happened to Parker. Now I'm asking you, is he a BDM chain? Because you BDM. You BDM for life. Is he a BDM chain? Did you use the fast and free shipping? That's what we want to know.
Hear that? Oh my God. Did y'all hear her say that? She said, oh my God, if I want to marry, I will basically.
I already showed the receipts, my nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all me.
He's trying to make Queen look bad so hard.
Look,
like
that sounds like cheating to me.
Look.
If y'all, that sounds like cheating to me. But if I
do it,
it's oh my God, Chris said cheater. But when they do it, it's okay because y'all like them. Y'all wrong is wrong, people. I get it. Y'all like them as a couple. They're actually a cute couple. I can't hate.
Appreciate it,
I get it. But cheating is cheating. If y'all gonna throw a stone at my big head ass, throw a stone at her big head ass and his big head ass.
She got a small head. Right? I got a big head. You got a big head too, though, bro.
Claire said she got a small head.
I see. She's right. Look.
We gotta find out who that is. Oh, there's 2 different ones.
It sure is.
He's on his blue face shit. You got roommates, Chris?
He got to. I knew them were the same girls. I knew
you got roommates, Chris? Oh, those are your joints.
One girl just walked down there, and then one girl just went in the kitchen.
But like, cause it look like they're comfortable. Like she has face, like stuff on her face and stuff.
I found out also when you guys found out.
She's about to cook some eggs. Like, she's very comfortable.
She said she wanted to marry him. Hold on, that's too fast, baby. That's too fast. You just.
Whether you're looking to connect with customers, or sell more of your offers.
Now we're gonna go to his ex-girlfriend, Clare's ex-girlfriend, you guys. She came back with
it's not about vulnerable, bro. I'm just, bro, I like I'm better. Like, maybe like it's not even like I'm a better person than you. Like I'm a better man than you. You feel me? Like it's not. I don't think she got with me because she was vulnerable. Like, you feel me? I definitely don't think that.
Whoa. Bro, that's too fast. That's too fast, though. You said she want to marry, though. That nigga Claire's with that sexy.
I'm sick of Chris.
That sexy, you want to marry him? That time? Let's keep watching. Come on, let's keep watching.
My fault, yeah, Mike the film. I gotta drop this Royal Family vlog.
Allegedly, Leslie said that she's heard she's got more messages and she and that person that famous public figure started telling Clay. Stories about her husband. The public figure was talking about her husband, how her husband found her unattractive, and how she wanted to leave her.
That is true. I sat down and spoke with her, told her multiple times, like, hey, I'm not happy. I'm not happy in this relationship. I didn't find her unattractive, which is fine. Like, guys, I have to understand when you're in a relationship for so long and you don't find somebody attractive no more, that's okay. We all grow. Like when you with somebody for a long time, you grow. And you may grow to like that person even more, or you may grow not to like that person because it's a part of life. You're adapted to a whole different change that you're not used to. You know, we change as people as we get older.
That's true.
So you may not.
And I want people to know, like, Queen did not leave Chris. Chris did not want her anymore. For the record, because I see a lot of people been commenting saying that she left her husband. No, Chris left her, and he took all the money. And he gave her.
Figure, Mo. You gotta get a tripod for your phone or something.
And he gave her a couple of dollars. Period.
Right now. All right. So yeah, like I said, all right, let's start it back.
I'm not gonna talk about anything with her and her.
What happened to the video? And the whole shit changed. Wait, but he was talking about something. He didn't address it no more. Because I wanted to address it. What happened? Let me see.
Which is fine. Like, God told him multiple times, like, hey, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not happy in this relationship.
He was cheating on her real bad. And,
which is fine. Like, guys, I have to understand.
He did not find Queen attractive. He didn't want to be with her.
You don't find somebody attractive no more. That's okay. We all grow. Like,
You hold on. Because you know why I find that to be hard to believe, Chris. And I know, and I we've let you say a lot. You know what I'm saying? We've kind of let you write your own narrative. You know what I'm saying? You just do a very good job of just looking bad. You know what I'm saying? You do a very good job at that. But why I find that hard to believe is the whole attractive thing. I think you use that to make yourself feel better. Because you know why? After Queen came to New York, right? Queen came back from New York, and she already told me that she was scared to go back. And when she got back, I told her not to go. You know what I'm saying? But she really wanted to see CJ. You know what I'm saying? At this point, she was staying, I believe, in the tap house. But she really wanted to see CJ. But I told her, I'm like, yo, please, just bring Armand and Trey. Or bring Trey. Let Trey go with you. You know what I'm saying? But none of them was available, I don't think. But she pulled up to see CJ. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because that's her son. And she said you were very calm at first. I was on the phone with her, actually, before she got there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know this story. She told me you were calm when you got there, and as soon as she got there, you didn't even let her see CJ. You told her to get in the car. And she didn't want to get in the car because she was already afraid of you. I don't really know why, because there's nothing to be afraid of, but I can see how a female would be afraid. You feel me? But, bro, you went ballistic, true or false? If you're going to react to this video, true or false, you went ballistic. True or false, you took her phone.
Damn.
True or false, you took her car keys and threw them.
Damn.
So she couldn't get back in her car and she had to get in your car. True or false, you kept going in your bag. Where she said you had your firearm. True or false? I'm not stating anything. Allegedly. Allegedly, I've heard. So if you're not attracted to her and you didn't love her, why did you go ballistic? Why were you crying? Why were you screaming? Why were you driving 100 miles per hour, scaring her? Why were you doing that? If you wasn't attracted to her, and you wasn't that into her anymore. True or false? I would love to answer. Man, you haven't answered none of my questions. Please answer at least one of my questions. True or false? Is that true or false, Chris? I'll leave that up to you. I know what's true. You know what I'm saying? You know it's true. You feel me? But stop trying to front like you don't like. I feel like it's more men to be like, damn, I'm hurt, but like I gotta move on and I gotta do better and I gotta get better for me and mine. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to front. Any nigga in your situation would be hurt, bro. I would be hurt. But I would have to man up and then for it go and do my thing. Like I would use that to motivate me to do my thing. You sound like a washed up rapper. You're talking about I started this, I was doing it. You sound like an old rapper that's not accepting the new rappers and the new sound. That's how you sound. You sound like a bitter SoundCloud rapper. Like it doesn't even have to be this way, bro. Like you don't even have to cap. Like it's the whole cap shit is like you change fake, like you lie all the time. You're capping about how you feel. Like it's evident how you feel. If you didn't give a fuck and you were just happy, it would show, Chris. Look at Queen. Don't you think it's showing? What did you guys say is showing? You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see the glow. Like what?
Like that person even more, or you been?
I'm gonna skim through this. I don't even think I should react.
Yeah, we're finna go ahead and do the ex-girlfriend video, okay? So we're finna go ahead and hit the ex-girlfriend video right quick. Because I think Claire's getting irritated with Chris anyway.
He just wants somebody to cheat with him. That's what it is, man. He wants somebody to cheat with him. So okay. I got you, Ken. I'm about to watch the ads.
Okay. So let's get into this.
For 5 years, like I stated before. And there were good times and there were also bad times. Reference to the part of that he was looking for me, he was trying to look for me, or whatever the case may be. Yes, around that time that he was looking for me and he was trying very, very hard, it was time where I was going through a heartache. Like I was trying so hard to be strong, be a strong woman, and not go back to him because I found out he cheated on me. Okay? Yeah, he was trying to find me. He sent me messages like crazy, trying to get back with me and trying to figure out why I disappeared. And I'm not saying anything anymore because.
Now, you guys, we're going to watch this. But I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. I'm going to keep it 100. I know a lot of people going to be mad with me. A lot of people going to jump in my comments and they're going to dog my ass and whatever. And they're going to tell me I'm wrong for the way I feel. But I don't been with shit. I married him. I went through it for 11 years. Been there, done it. But let me tell you something. Like, for Clarence, he's over this. I'm not quite sure if people want to acknowledge the fact that he's happy. Y'all want to sit here and say it's for money and clout and whatever it is. Let that be it, you guys. But them folks over there, they ain't studying this shit right here. He can do a reaction and Quinn can do a reaction to this shit and they gonna make money. It don't matter. Like them people are happy. They grinding. They in a bag. This right here, she want to sit here and say she was hurt. All this, that, and the third. Come on, man. It's been 3 years. 3 years. I understand you hurt. Man, let me tell you something. I done been through a divorce. 3 kids with the nigga and everything. Let me tell you something. Like, come on, man. People don't have it a lot worse than she has. Let me just say that. I done been emotionally, physically, verbal abuse in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when she sits on this chair and she sits here, I'm gonna let y'all look at this video because I watched it. And this shit, she blamed Queen. She blamed Queen having a baby. She blamed the baby. Legend. Really? We gonna blame a baby? We gonna blame Queen for having a baby? We watched all that shit play off online. Queen got them, them find out they pregnant and all that shit. We watched that play out online. And if Claire did not want to have a baby, then he shouldn't have been having unprotected sex and nothing inside of her. That's how you have a baby. That means he had the climax inside of her when he was penetrating her. So are we not gonna goddamn? You ain't gonna put no accountability on Claire? Like, you ain't saying none of this shit his fault. You blaming Queen for everything. Queen took your man. Queen took your happiness. And Queen is to blame. And Queen trapped him with a baby. And Queen did you wrote that book. At this point, I feel like you wrote this book. Because in the book, it says, let me get my train of thought together, because I'm really getting irritated with this whole scenario. Because I feel like, yeah, she has her right to defend herself and come with her truth. But like, man, the only thing we wanted to know was, did you write this book? And at this point, I'm thinking you wrote this book. Because all of a sudden on part 1, you want to sit here and say it's time for you to tell your truth. Your truth after 3 years? Hold on. Let's rewind it back. It ain't been no 3 years. I mean, it been 3 years since y'all ain't been together. But you ain't been quiet. You made a diss track. You made all kind of posts and everything. Then you want to sit here and cry on this screen and say you was being attacked. But Queen came back with a whole fucking thing, and she was telling her fans not to attack your ass. Did you even say thank you for that? None of that shit. You weren't grateful for none of that shit. You trying to make it seem like she told them to do it when she told them not to do it. I remember that. But I feel like she wanted to blame Queen for all this. Queen went out and stole my man, and Queen did this, and Queen did that. But let's just be for real. You said that he said that he wanted a break from you. Y'all was on break. 2 months later, Clarence went to his IG and posted, "I am single." He said, "I am single." This before he got with Queen. He posted, "I am single," 2 months after he asked you for a break. Now let's just be for real, Leslie. If that relationship was just so good, if he felt the same way you felt, then he wouldn't even put that on. He wouldn't even put that on Instagram. He put that on Instagram before he even got with Queen. I mean, yeah, they were making videos together. They weren't together. And y'all weren't together. Because before he even got with Queen, he even put it on there. And we're not going to act like Queen was the only one that wanted him. There was plenty of women that wanted Clarence. Did you see the comments? When that man posted, "I am single," he said, "I am single as fuck." Did you see the comments? Why you didn't cry then? You waited 3 years later. Man, let me tell you something. This is the crazy thing. 3 years later, you don't been in multiple relationships. Multiple. You was even rumored to be with Jeremiah. Come on now. You even went to the award. You even went to some kind of thing they had, the little awards ceremony thing. You went to that with him. This is 3 years later. And you doing all this. Let's get into this video, you guys. I want you guys to see the bullshit.
But sometimes the best policy is not to say nothing. And I stood quiet and I ignored him and I was swallowing it. He would send me voicemails and I would listen to it and I would cry while listening to it. I was hurting myself through the process too, because Lord knows that I wanted to talk to him again and try to figure it out. But I knew that it wasn't right. I knew that he lied to me and I don't know how he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it happened. It was just so sneaky that I don't know how it went down. And I'm not here to talk about my relationship with him when we were together 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's exactly what you've been doing.
2-3 years of our relationship when I found things out and stuff like that. Like, I'm not here to talk about it because I know you guys don't really care about it.
We
I don't
don't.
want to bash him about it. But I already addressed it. I already addressed that we did go through a lot of things, and I took him back. I forgave him a lot of times. And I'm not no saint, but I know that I didn't sleep with nobody while we were together. I know I didn't do half the stuff that you did to me. No, I didn't. I didn't torment your mind. I didn't do none of that. I was the one in a very dark space because I was dealing with a master manipulator at the time. No one knows the stuff that I've been through. So it's not fair to downplay my story or anything like that. 2017, I was still with Clare. September 4th, that first half of the conversation.
You just said we weren't going to talk about this.
I was still living in the house, okay? That's when we were watching YouTube or whatever. He started his first YouTube channel, his first Q&A. I was still with him. I was there. I have a picture. Like, I was there at that time. And I didn't
He said you did the first one with him.
I didn't know that Queen had a whole conversation with him. I didn't know that. He just told me, oh, yeah, she told me I should start YouTube. And very nonchalant, very like, don't think too hard about it.
It was only friends.
I would think something. The girl is famous on YouTube, and I've watched her, and that's scary to know. That would make me insecure and like want to watch him a little bit more. That full-blown conversation that I don't remember ever seeing because I didn't care to watch their videos and how they started and how it happened. So this was the first time I actually seen the conversation. And look, we were together at that time, which is stated in the conversation or whatever. And around October, the ending of October was when he asked for space. I've already been through so much. Imagine 4 or 5 years. I've already been through so much. For somebody say, I need space? Fine. It hurt me. I told you I cried about it.
We doing this 3 years later, y'all. Her acting like this, you would think this shit just happened. You done been with a couple guys since him. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what it really made me feel like. Y'all know when she went to the award ceremony with Jeremiah, and I think Queen had some kind of performance to do or something. She had something going on. This made me feel like she manipulated that relationship. This right here makes me feel like she got with Jeremiah with intentions on going to being his girl so she could be in in presence of Clarence and Queen. Because if I'm not mistaken, I do remember hearing that they did see each other. So with her acting the way she acted, now I'm getting the vibes like maybe some of the stuff she did wasn't accidentally. Like man, look how she's acting. Like she's acting like they just broke up. And y'all can sit here and say, let me tell you something. Y'all can sit here and say like it was painful. And man, let me tell you something. I done went through way worse. Way worse. Trust me. This little spicy Latino, whatever she is, I done went through way worse. And she ain't done. She ain't over him. This is too many emotions. So no, do I think that she was really into Jeremiah when she was talking to Jeremiah? Hell no. She had a whole end game. Her end game was to be talking to him so she could be in cahoots to see what the hell Clarence and Queen had going on. So she could, if she go to the award show with Jeremiah, it's a big chance she'll see Queen. It's a big chance she'll see Clarence. So now I feel like she was an opportunity. She put herself, in the lights with other people so she can be and see what she wanted to be and see. I'm gonna tell you that now. And that's what I'm getting off of her vibe right now. Because let me tell you something. When I walked away from my marriage, I went through way more with kids and everything. When I walked away from that shit, when I finally filed for divorce, when I finally walked away, I didn't shed not one tear. I'm gonna tell you, like any other time before this, any other time before that, I might shed tears. I used to cry every night and shit. I was fucking depressed. But at some point you have to learn, you have to know your self-worth. She said that she knew she could do better and she deserved better. So she said that she also ended things with him when they was on break because she felt like she could do better and she deserved better. Now, if that's true, then why are you doing all this? Let me tell you, when I walked away from that shit and when I went and filed for divorce, I'm telling you this is the truth. I did not shed one tear. I did not shed one tear. And I don't mean to be heartless. But when I say like I was done mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I was done. I think I had stopped being done mentally probably years ago. And I know it don't make sense to a lot of people, but I don't think people just up and leave people. You know, like things not working out, and you see it. You see like the issues that you're having with an individual. You see like some of the things you know you cannot fix, but you hang on to it because it's familiar, because you have had it this long, and like of course his love has got to be love because we've been dealing with each other for so long, and he's the only person that I know, and yeah, so it's easy to paint that a perfect picture. Even if it's not a perfect picture, it will be easy to make that image to be a perfect image of what you would love to be a perfect image, but it's not. Because if he don't bring out the best in you and you don't bring out the best in him, then like, what are y'all fighting for? You said in your last video that you knew you deserve more and better. So this right here shows me that you're not over him mentally. I'm telling you, I went through so much. Babies on me. I went through so much. Let me tell you, when I got myself together mentally, because physically I was still in the household with him at times, but mentally I was checking out. I checked out. You know, like I was tired of it. I was fed up. I was going through shit that I should not be going through, and I was tired of it. And so I had to get myself together. I had to find myself, you know, like my identity, because I lost myself in that relationship because it was all about him. And I lived my life trying to like, oh well, he needs this, and you know, this needs to be perfect for him. And it everything that was done was about him. It wasn't an in between, and nothing was about Nicole. It was about him. So I had to get myself together, and I had to find myself because I got kids, and I did. And when I got myself together, when I walked away, I did not shed not one tear, you know, because I prepared myself. I don't think she's over him. I think that when she was talking to them celebrity niggas she was talking to, she was only talking to them so she can goddamn be closer to Terrence and Queen, because obviously she blames Queen for everything. Queen is the reason why they broke up. Queen had the baby on. Queen gave him a baby. You know, like really, we can't blame her for everything because you have to make him take accountability for the things he did. He said he wanted a break. Then he took to Instagram and said he was single. So what is that telling you? And where the hell is our family members? I mean, I'm not gonna say a family member make it better because when I was going through what I was going through, no, I did not have no family members there with me. I handled my shit. But she looks like she needed family. I mean, they was helping her make diss tracks, and she can't say she didn't make a diss track because I got the diss track on my last video. Go check it out, you guys. Let's get finished looking at this video.
Like I was saying, in October, he asked for the space. We never, when I say we didn't officially break up, because we never said it's over. At that time, it was just a break that he wanted a space. He told me there's things that I want to do, and I can't do it while you're here. And that made me feel some type of way. Trying my best to just, like, not trip about it and just know that I'm looking out for somebody that I love. Like I always did. And 2 months later, Queen came in the picture. And I don't know when she flew down to New York, but that shit happened so fast. She came to New York so fast. And she knew about my relationship with Clarence. She knew that we were together for 5 years. And she knew how much he loved me and how much his family loved me. You know why? You know how?
Now I'm going to speak on this too. And I'm going to say, if it's some young people that's watching this video, pay this attention. Please pay this some attention. And I'm going to tell you some real shit. And a lot of you are probably going to get mad and going to feel some type of way about what I tell you. But I'm going to tell you some real shit. I would this nigga for a whole motherfucking decade. I'm finna tell you some real shit. You know, we break up. He came home. I wasn't playing this shit. Now, this is some real shit. She gonna sit here and say his family wanted them to be together. His mama loved her. His mama and his family wanted this, that, and the third. Can I be honest with you guys? A lot of the time when we're with a man, of course, they're gonna say that he loves you. But if it's a real mother, if his mother is real, she'll tell you to leave her son. She'll tell you. If she know what this nigga doing, and she know what he got going on, she gonna tell you to leave him. My ex-mother-in-law did. She did. She said, Nicole, Nicole, you too valuable to be putting up with the bullshit. Divorce my son. Leave him. You're not happy. Obviously, he's not happy because he's doing what he's doing. He was doing what he was doing. So obviously, he wasn't happy. And we was in a horrible situation because you trying to force something to be that don't wants to be. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The parents are always gonna feel for that. The parents are always gonna side for their kids, especially their sons. A woman is gonna always defend her son. I don't give a fuck what it is, what he did, what he did not do. 90% of the time, a woman is going to defend her son. She's going to take up for him. She's going to cover for him. So it don't surprise me when you say stuff like this, like, well, they wanted us to be together. I'm sure they probably told goddamn Queen that they look good together. Okay, and your point? We're not talking about a relationship. We're talking about somebody sabotaging your name, saying that you wrote a book that you did not write, and they talking about you. We're so off topic. How did a book, somebody writing a false book and blaming you, get so spun out of control like this? Like it's literally out of control. And you know, the one person that I have not seen speak yet, I'm gonna be honest. You got all four of y'all in the mix. It's you, it's Leslie, Chris, Clare, and Queen. You want to know who the one person I still have not seen speak yet? The one person. And that's Queen Naija. But everybody's eating off of her. Because she's that public figure. So everybody's throwing this woman's name around. So everybody's getting all these motherfucking goddamn views up off her name, off her dime, and you still want to sit here and belittle this woman, but you getting your clicks views off of her, and you bashing her. And I got the video of Clarence telling her to get on her goddamn IG and tell them to stop her Twitter and tell her fans to stop attacking you. But you want to belittle this woman, tell this woman that it's her fault. That this man, like, you could not bring out the best in him. And it's not bad. Like, I don't want people to think I'm being harsh when I say that. But I mean, the truth is, like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. If a person don't bring out the best in you and they bring out the worst in you, then, like, you should definitely look deep into that. Sometimes people outgrow each other. That's just what it is. It's life.
She knew that because his mother never wanted to be in their videos. His mother still loved me, okay? She knew, and Clarence, they both knew that his mom didn't want any parts in the video. And she even told me, she said, listen, they know I don't want to be in the video. I'm not part of that. You know I love you, whatever. She didn't want to be in the videos. So she knew how much his family loved me and how much he loved me, okay? So what better way to feel more superior than me?
He never said he did not love you.
Take all that love away from me and my family away from me. What better way? What better way than to have a baby? Ooh.
The baby, Lord have mercy.
He finally got famous because he always wanted to be famous. I'm happy that he got there. But back to her, what better way than to, like, get his eyes off me? I stood quiet. I swallowed this pain. I didn't even I tried to write to him and express this pain that I had. I think people were speculating that she was pregnant in 4 months of them speaking. I think that was around, that's what the calculations came up as. And, oof. But they let it out around August, I think it was, that they let out the news. And when I found out those news, I had just woken up one morning and my phone was blown up. I'm talking about my whole family. Sandra even called me. His mother even called me. And I didn't answer because I was obviously sleeping. But when I woke up, I already saw social media attacking me. How you feel, sis? How you feel he got her pregnant? How you feel that she was in the bed that she was laying in? And they was just saying mean things to me. Mean. And I ignored it. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about it. I stood quiet. Okay? I didn't even call her back because what are you calling me for? What are you calling me for? Just a few, I don't know what month it was or a week. I don't know. There was a time that I went. I want to get the storyline straight. But let me go back. When I left and I gave him that space, those 2 months or whatever, and right when they started, like, I don't know, I think they were going live, I want to say, or when it all surfaced and I was introduced to their bond and their friendship, I remember speaking on the phone with him, and he told me, I'm going to say this again, this is business. I'm going to say this is either this January, I don't know when it popped up. I want to say this was in January or sometime, or December. I can't, it had to be the ending of December, something along those lines. I can't pinpoint the date, but it's when it started up. So I was on the phone with him and he told me, this is business, that I love you and I want to have babies with you and you're the girl that I want to marry. He told me that. I held on to that. I still loved him. It was 5 years. I just wanted him to be happy and get to the space where he wanted to. And yes, I was in a dark space. I lost myself in him. Okay? You can't blame me for that. Another thing that I was holding on to, because around that time that they got together or whatever, I can't pinpoint the dates because I'm not gonna go back to their videos or figure out how it all started or anything like that. But I do remember when I went to his house and I didn't feel comfortable going to the basement because I already knew someone else was there. Where it was my home. It's no longer my home no more because I left and someone was there. But I remember talking to his mom. And his mom was telling me, Leslie, just be patient. Give him his space. You know that's not his type. You're his type. Okay? She told me that.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's something that parents say. My ex, moms don't say something along those same lines. And he didn't never stop. You want to know why? Because I kept taking him back. So I was never giving him the ultimatum, like, if you don't do this, then this is what's going to happen, because I was always taking him back, Leslie. That's exactly what you just said you did. You kept taking him back. And then you say his mama was telling you to give him some space, but you already said that you gave him space, y'all. He asked for space. He went and did his thing. He went and put on Instagram that he was single and ended up with Queen after that. I mean, and it's crazy because when he said, I'm single, you did not act a fool. And I'm going to say that man probably had like 1 million motherfucking comments.
And it was, I don't know, maybe to comfort me during the space time that we were going through. Maybe it was to comfort me and still to keep me there because she knew us more than anything. Like, I lived with them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was comforting. But I'm a woman. I know. And I know when a girl wants what she wants, she's going to get it. She's going to try some way, somehow. But I also held on to what his mom said to me. I also held on to what she said. And she said more things that I'm not going to say because it's not necessary. Okay? It's not necessary for me to say. So
she's starting a whole lot of shit.
I'm going to just leave that there.
Because now Queen going to look at this video.
That's not his type.
And she's going to be wondering what did his mama say about her.
And I was like, okay, I guess.
So now she's starting some more shit.
I don't have a notebook. I talk about things from my heart and how I remember my story. I'm not here noting things down.
You know that's what Clare did.
I try to do
you
that,
have a
but
notebook.
I just can't reread shit. I can't do it.
That's that shade.
But I gave him his space or whatever, and we was talking here and there, but it was hard for me to talk to him because it was hard for me to accept the fact that she was in the house making videos in the bed, in the couch, and it was hard for me to see. And I'm not gonna be naive to what could have possibly happened in the crib. I'm not gonna be dumb about it. And when I say the videos was getting a little too much, it was getting a little too much for me that I knew that I had to just let him go. And then when you mentioned about clout and chasing money and blah 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 blah, because that's what I said. When I didn't say that, I said I was referring to the book, and I said you never told me that, but it's the obvious. And what I mean by that is, yes, those business collaborations that you already agreed that you told me, those business collaborations that you said you was gonna have was only gonna help you. Yes, you was gonna grow your following. And if it came with money, then it came with money. But I wasn't saying you out here chasing clout or you chasing money. I didn't say none of that. But it was the obvious. That was gonna happen. Okay? I didn't say none of that. And to talk about that you
keep saying it's the obvious. Why he just couldn't be with Queen because he wanted to fuck with Queen? Because he actually kind of liked the Queen at some point.
Like, if I did that, please show me that because I never did that. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would have already had it. I do remember making a video on live. I was on live and they recorded me and it's on YouTube. and they were talking crap about Queen on my live.
Nah, you
And
did
I
some
was
more,
just like,
Leslie.
please,
You did some
guys,
more.
take the negative off my page or whatever. I think she has a beautiful voice. I wish her many success. I did say that. I remember that.
No, you did another one, Queen.
Something along those lines I said.
Leslie.
The diss track, I've never made a diss track. Does it even look like I would make a diss track? I don't got bars. I don't rap. I don't have time for that.
This is a lie, you got. I got this on my last
Why
video.
do that? People make their own. The whole internet was making their own assumptions, and they were critiquing and giving their own opinions or whatever. And if somebody and anybody in my family wanted to do something like that, that's their business. I had nothing to do with it. Okay? I had nothing to do with that. And when you called me and you pressed me about it, I was on the phone with you and I was crying because the way my Instagram was going, it was going bananas. Like, people were going crazy on me. And I was just like, yo.
You made a diss track about Queen.
That is not me. That is not like me to do that. Okay? It's just not like me. So don't try to make me look like something that I'm not. I was never a messy person. Okay? If I wanted something out of you guys, I would have did it a long time ago. I had an opportunity to do it a long time ago. Okay? And I sure as hell did not write this book, but it's talking shit about me. Okay? And I have every right to say something.
You do. About the book.
I have every right to say something. And you didn't even have to react to it, but you did.
You're targeting his girlfriend.
And maybe when I was reacting to it, my storyline didn't. It made crazy speculations, and I was misconstrued a few times or whatever because I was just going along with the book and what was popping up in my head, what I remembered. What better way to take advantage of the space that we were in?
Huh. Y'all, Leslie just said that she was not trying to say that he was with her for clout, but she just said it's obvious. Like, what do you want him to think when you say stuff like this? Of course he's going to defend. He's going to defend Queen when you say stuff like this because it makes him look bad. Then you want to sit here and say you didn't make a diss track about Queen when you did. That's a whole lie. And it's bad that you're telling the lies online. Girl, do you not know YouTube is fucking harsh? YouTube is a fucking devil, bro. Like, this shit is evil, bro. This shit would, like, these people would drag your ass. What the fuck? Why would you lie like that on this damn platform when you know people can go pull up some shit? It's so easy to go pull up some shit from 3 years ago. They do this shit. They pull up people shit from 10 years ago. Girl, you got to be smart on what you're saying. Like, know what you're saying. Know what you're saying, baby.
To take advantage of the fact that he never had a kid. But you did. You have a baby, and you are an experienced woman. For what it takes to have a baby. Us women, we all track our ovulation. I'm pretty sure you did too. I'm pretty sure she tracked her ovulation, her menstrual. I'm pretty sure she knew when she was ovulating and when she was most fertile. Like, you're not just gonna sleep with somebody and just not know. You was moving very maliciously, and for that, I can't forgive you. You had a husband. Figure it out with him. Yeah, he did you wrong. And you was going through the share of things that you was going through, but so was I. And the same thing that you was going through, you did it to me. And the crazy part about this is you didn't even know him. But from the moment that you slid into his DM, you was plotting on him. You knew exactly what you was doing. But it's okay. God does not like ugly.
Honey. But I had to get her some serious help. I see, because I don't think it's going to get no better for this girl. Honey, she is delusional. I'll tell you, goddamn. Queen probably trying to beef up her security. Okay, this is the Chris video, you guys. This is supposed to be the diss track. So let's look at it. Let's get into it, okay?
Watch her videos with Chris Sales.
Hey, yo, Ray, turn that up.
Oh, she wants to be Queen Naija?
They say it's love in the air, that's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love. Switching the hoe like my gear, I just went dolo, yeah. Always said you'd be here, now I'm so duh. She treated me like a game, she played me. New nigga lame, he ain't me. If you ever man up and try to talk crazy, go at him like Stacy. You know you're the one, my girl. Girl, you fucked up, you betrayed me. Yo, in my gun, my heart needs safety. Screaming for love, just pay me. I held you close to my head like my Nina. Don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you neither. You know I'm dope, get your thing. My biggest dream for my team. I need your shoulder to lean on. I'm from the bottom, they told me to dream on. I know you're less than inside of me. Her inside, you gotta be. That nigga lame, he plays you. If I was your hero, I'd save you.
Damn.
And if you want smoking, this kid too. I put my heart on froze. They say it's love in the air, that's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love. Switching the hoe like my gear, I just went dolo, yeah. Always said you'd be here, now I'm so duh. So if I say fuck you, I mean it. I wanna fuck you to pieces. He usually believe it, don't need Raven to see it. Okay, I give up, I still love you. Cause
hey, you still love her.
No bitch, I ain't Lucci. These niggas lame, they goof. Poetic pain like
Let me go with y'all. Can't do that again, y'all.
This Glock look good.
He said I still love. He said I give up. I still love you. Okay, come on, come through, Chris.
You believe it, don't need Raven to see it. Okay, I give up, I still love you. Cause I'm tired of fighting my demons. But I ain't begging no bitch, I ain't Lucci. These niggas lame, they goof. Poetic pain like Tusi. Niggas don't dip when I pull out that Uzi. This Glock look good, that outfit. I like all my bitches topless. Please let me in cause I'm like you. I just might fuck around, catch me a body. You be my plug, I'm the sock. You say that you changed the key to your heart. Too bad I'm a locksmith.
That nigga say your
She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love. Please let me in cause I'm like you. I just might fuck around, catch me.
Yeah. That nigga was like, you said you changed your life. He said, too bad I'm a locksmith. Goddamn queen. Hey, good. I ain't even mad. Would you, man?
Your body, you be my plug, I'm a sock. You say that you changed the key to your heart. Too bad I'm a locksmith.
Hey!
That's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love.
Y'all gotta see your lyrics.
Switching the hoe like my gear, I just went dolo, yeah. I always said you'd be here, now I'm so duh.
Y'all gotta take it back one more time.
That's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love. Switching the hoe like my gear, I just went dolo, yeah. I always said you'd be here, now I'm so duh. She treated me like a game, she played me. New nigga lame, he ain't me. If you ever man up and try to talk crazy, go at him like Stacy. You know you're the one, my girl. Girl, you fucked up, you betrayed me. Yo, in my gun, my heart needs safety. Screaming for love, just pay me. I held you close to my head like my Nina. Don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you neither. You know I'm dope, get your thing. My biggest dream for my team. I need your shoulder to lean on. I'm from the bottom, they told me to dream on. I know you're less than inside of me. Her inside, you gotta be. That nigga lame, he plays you. If I was your hero, I'd save you.
Hey.
And if you want smoking, this kid too. I put my heart on froze. They say it's love in the air, that's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love left. Switching these hoe like my gear, I just want dolo, yeah. Always said you'd be here, now I'm about so there. So if I scream fuck you, I mean it. I wanna fuck you to pieces. He usually believe it, don't need Raven to see it. Okay, I give up, I still love you, cause I'm tired of fighting my demons. But I ain't taking no bitch, I ain't Lucci. These niggas lame, they goof, poetic.
That nigga said, I ain't dating no nigga, I ain't Lucci. These niggas. Y'all gotta be listening to lyrics, man. I be listening to lyrics. I'm trying to tell you, man. What nigga said, I give up, I still love you. I guess I give up belling my demons. Hey, what the fuck? Hey. Cause like he battling some kind of demons. I'm telling you, he been moving kind of weird in them videos, his last couple of videos.
Pain like Lucy. Niggas gon' dip when I pull out that Uzi. This Glock look good, that outfit. I like all my bitches topless. Please let me in cause I'm Nike. I just might fuck around, catch me a body. You be my blood, I'm a sock. You say that to change the key to your heart. Too bad I'm a locksmith. They say it's love in the air, that's why I'm holding my breath. She want me to trust, but I'm scared. I ain't got no love left. Switching these hoe like my gear, I just want dolo, yeah. I always said you'd be here, now I'm about so there. I don't care what nobody say, love, don't go away that fast. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you genuinely love somebody, that love always gonna be within you. No matter what y'all been through, no matter what. It's like you always gonna have love for that person. So stop letting all these niggas, all y'all, get told like that.
Wow. Did y'all just hear this end intro? Wow, he was like, the love don't get nothing, the love will always be the, like, wow. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. This was a smart move for him. This is the perfect time to drop this CD, this single. The perfect time to drop this single. Period. Like, I don't know who the PR is. I don't know like who working with this nigga, but I'm telling you, this is like the perfect time to drop this shit. With everything that's going on with Queen, she got everybody, these folks writing books and shit, you know, and everybody doing this, that, and the third. You know, the only person that really have not spoken on anything is Queen. Everybody else been making lies and everything else. Queen ain't said shit. She might make a post or two, but she ain't just really went live and addressed anything. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking for her to say something, but she haven't. Anybody say anything but Leslie, Chris, and Clare. You know, Queen, she remained quiet, silent. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is like, if I ain't never say anything else, I'm gonna tell you this was like the perfect time for him to drop this single. This was the perfect time to drop this single. And I'm gonna tell you, it's like a gold mine. That was like the perfect move for him. You know, he was like, you let a nigga play you. I mean, hey. Now, do I think Clare is goddamn playing Queen Naija? I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like he do. I think he fuck with Queen. I really do. I really think he fuck with Queen. I don't know. Like, the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, I don't know. Like, she giving me a whole, like, I was feeling compassion for her in the beginning. I'm not gonna flex. I was. But then, like, she started rubbing me the wrong way. You know, like, if you guys feel any type of way, please, you can hit me up on, comment below and let me know your thoughts and how you feel about it. But personally, I feel like she rubbed me the wrong way. You know, like, by all means, I feel like she has every right to defend herself, because whoever wrote this book, they did attack her character. Like, I'm gonna tell you, because I know when I read the part 2 of the book, I'm just like, you still dealing with this nigga, and you know he poisoned, like, you know he drugging Queen while she's pregnant and shit. Like, girl, like that speaks on you too, because because we can easily say niggas ain't shit, because that's always been the same. Niggas ain't shit, but you gonna sit up here and cry, and you gonna sit here, and they gonna sit there. They wrote a book saying that you knew he was drugging a pregnant woman, and you said nothing. But then I could see why you would allow it, because looking at this last live you just did, you blame her and the baby. So you probably was hoping, praying that when he was drugging Queen and the baby, that she would lose the baby. You was probably praying on that shit. I'm gonna tell you that. That's what I believe. I believe that down here. Like, I really wholeheartedly believe you was praying Queen lost that baby. I'm looking at your live, bro. Like you actually believe that. I didn't. You was more mad with Queen than you was with Clare, and Clarence was the one that went live yesterday. Clarence was the one that told the world how he feel about Queen, that he loved Queen. He's gonna always choose Queen over you. That Queen, Queen was a better woman. She was the woman that he needed. That was all Clarence. You did not attack Clarence. You attacked Queen. And I don't understand that. Like, why are you attacking Queen? Terrence went live yesterday. Terrence said this. Terrence did that. Clarence. Keep calling this nigga Terrence. The fuck? What's going on with this goddamn Terrence shit? My whole thing is, like, she has the issue with the wrong person. Like, clearly, I'm telling you, after I watched that video of Clarence, declaring his love for goddamn Queen, I'm gonna tell you, at that moment, with his eyes being so glossy, you could see the emotion behind what this man was saying. You could hear the emotions in his words as he spoke them. I do believe that he has fallen for Queen. I do feel that. Now, in the beginning, it probably was, but we ain't gonna front now, because we all know it was business. Queen has said it a million times. Clarence has said it was a million times. It's nothing but it's only business. Now, did Queen have a crush on him? Yes. But let me tell you something. When he went on to his Instagram and said he was single, he's single. She's single. Her ex-husband, he has said it a million times he didn't want to be with her. He wasn't attracted to her. He didn't want to be with her anymore. And he says nothing wrong with that, because people outgrow each other. That's what the ex-husband said. And he divorced her ass, and he took all the money. And he gave her some motherfucking, I think he just gave her, he gave her a couple of dollars. But when Queen left that marriage, he took everything. Because all of their money was going into his account. They only had one account. Now, do I feel bad for this? Do I feel bad for her? Yes, I do. But I also feel like she should not be that emotional. Like, she has been with other people, like. And then that goes into, is she this emotional? And if y'all want to say that she ain't never been over Clarence and all this shit and this and that means that when she was going with Jeremiah, that means that what I said is true. She was only going with him, so she can goddamn keep tabs on Clarence and Queen, because she knew she was gonna see them at the award show. So she knows she was gonna be with Jeremiah, and Jeremiah say, "You want to go to the award show with me?" She knew she was gonna be able to see them. Period. People don't even want to, like, people just want to jump on this woman fan base because she's light skinned and she's pretty. And the first thing people want to say is, well, Queen's ugly and she looks better than Queen. So let's examine that. A person can be beautiful on the outside but be ugly in the inside, people. You can have the prettiest woman in America right here in front of you. And when she opens her mouth, she can be the ugliest woman alive. So Clarence, he did say that they argue a lot. He said they argue a lot. You know, he said he even went into the relationship with Queen Niger, with Queen, and he did not understand like why they did not argue as much as he did before, because that's what he was used to. He was like, she must didn't, he had asked, he asked Queen, he was like, you must don't love me, why you not arguing with me and stuff. And he was just like, she was like, we're grown, we can talk through things without arguing, and I think I think when a man sees better, like, we're not gonna sit here and say like, cause she's prettier than goddamn Queen, she's better. I mean, that to each his own. To each his own. Like, she might be prettier than Queen, but Queen's soul, her heart is pure. Let's just be for real. Like, Queen has a beautiful sense of humor. You can fall in love with a person's sense of humor, and some of the goddamn the out appearance you can look over. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an easy person to deal with, because the person's personality. Y'all don't know how this woman act. We know she lied, because we don't caught her in some lies. I don't care what nobody say. This is not. I'm only speaking my facts and my opinion. Okay. So when I say that she lied, that's a fact. She just sat right here and said that she did not make a diss track, and she did not say anything negative, when that's a lie. That's a lie. Because if you go look at my last video, it's a diss track. She did make that. And then she want to sit here and act like she don't know why them people was attacking her. Queen fans was attacking her. Let's just be for real. Queen fans were attacking her after she made the diss track, and they were defending Queen. In case nobody did not know, so because I don't want nobody on here acting like they don't know why certain things happened and took place. It happened because she did a diss track. She was talking like she was doing all kind of underhanded shit. Let's just say that she was doing all kind of underhanded shit. And Queen fans, that's just like Carly B. Like, if what's that girl name who he was messing with a while back? What the girl named Dream Dog? Whatever the dog that Offset was messing with a while back. I don't keep up with that mess. He was messing with that girl a while back. Now, if that girl took herself onto IG and said something about Carly B, the Barleys would be all on her ass. They would be eating her ass up. They would be eating her ass up. If one of Offset baby mama took it upon herself and got on IG and talked about Carly B, the Barley gang would eat her ass up. And y'all don't expect the same thing that happened for Queen. Yeah, Queen fans are gonna attack because she was underhandedly talking about Queen. She made a diss track about Queen, and so her fans attacked her. And it even went as far as Queen even took it upon herself to tell her fans to stop attacking the girl. Even though the girl was doing underhanded shit to Queen. And Queen is kind of sensitive. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of sensitive. Like, she's bothered. It's easy to hurt her. She's very sensitive. Like she is. You can kind of look at Queen and you can get that kind of vibe from her. She is very sensitive. So I know, like, I'm sure some of the stuff that the ex-girlfriend was saying, I'm sure it bothered Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure it did. I'm sure what she just did, like the fact that she's even trying to accuse Queen of having a baby and taking her man and like all the other bullshit. Let's just be for real. If the relationship was so good, you wouldn't even been on. He wouldn't needed space. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If the relationship was that good, he would have been grinding with you, and y'all would have been grinding on YouTube together. Y'all would have figured it out together. The relationship was not that good, like you making it out to be. I'm gonna tell you, he said that Queen seen something in him that he didn't even see. You know, like I don't know. You know, with men are stubborn. So for him to get to take it upon himself to go live and say that, I think I think he's fed up. I think he's fed up with the book. He's fed up with the ex-girlfriend. He's fed up with everything at this point, and I think he's trying to defend Queen. You know, they have a kid together. He's gonna defend Queen. You know, and I don't care what anyone say. Like the more y'all trash talk this woman, the more he's gonna feel bound to defend her. So you know, Leslie, if that's really what you're trying to do, you trying to get him back, you're going about it the wrong way. Like you cannot attack her. You know, the main thing is that he wants y'all to understand is he don't want his kids to see. He don't want his kids to see this shit online when they get older. So if you trying to get him back, go another route. Go another route because he's not gonna respect you for this shit. I mean, I think if anything, you're losing him. But okay, you guys, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you press your bell so you can get down know every time I'm going live and I'm gonna upload. Share, please, if you care, and like. And make sure you comment and let me know your thoughts on the topic. You know, I don't mind anyone telling me that I'm wrong for my views, what I feel, what I think, or anything. I'm okay with being wrong. You know, everybody's not going to agree on on different topics. You know, like people are just not going to agree on everything. So we can agree to disagree. So you can just leave me a comment. And eat my ass up. And I reply back and I tell you how I feel. And it's all love, man. It's all love at the end of the day. I hope you guys have a great night, rest of the night, morning. you know, we the night owls. So we stay up. We be up gossiping, looking at clips, viewing some shit, because I'm a night person. Sleep all day. All right now, you guys. See you later.